Yes, I'm not as cute as yesterday, but it's okay because I'm getting things done. I'm headed to another one of my gigs, and then after that, gotta drop another package off at Amazon, and then do some personal family things, and then headed to the gym. So I'm like, why even get dressy if I'm not even, you know, I'm going to just go into the gym, so it really doesn't matter. So I just pretty much got my gym clothes on because we're gonna be running all day. So yeah, yesterday was pretty cool. I ended up having a work date, so it ended up being very productive. I had a work date at Panera. So follow me on Snapchat if you haven't yet. It is in the description in the last video, but I'll put it in this one too. But yeah, work date at Panera. Then we went to Permane Brothers and had, for their happy hour. And then ended up going shopping and getting some of the cutest. Well, the mirrors were very cheap. They're only like $5.99 at Target for these basically what's it called, hanging door mirrors, full body mirrors. So I got five of those. They had like five. They only had five. They had three black, two white. So I'm like, what can I do with these? So when I do my room, like I want to show y'all my room and how it's coming along. I might just do the apartment. I know people do their apartment tours and stuff. I might want to do one of those. So that's coming soon, the apartment tour. It's not quite finished yet, though. I want to get new furniture and new this and that, but my room is definitely the thing that's coming along the most because I'm using two mirrors as a headboard and then three mirrors is just like mirrors in my room because I love mirrors. Keep me on track, too. Can't be looking a mess out in these streets. So I really do love mirrors. So yeah, I did that. So I was just so happy. It's always fun when you are creative and you're adding to your space and decorating and adding to your room and just making it look like it's supposed to look. Just can't wait to, get back to it and you're excited because it's like something you put together. But yeah, what is the title of this video? I can't remember. I think it's not the amount, it's the habit. So that is so true. It is not the amount, it's the habit of talking money in this particular video. Like, okay, say if you want to look at my money, how I manage my money video, and you're putting aside, let's just say, I don't know your situation, let's just say 10%, that should be the least. Not the least, but the minimum that you should be putting aside, really. Even in The Richest Man of Babylon, one of the first books that came along about personal finance, he always says 10% at least. Everybody's saying that in these financial books. I don't know how much you read, but I'll read a decent amount and have read a decent amount, and 10% is always the minimum, even though 50% would be great. Of course, I'm not there yet, but 10% of every dollar that comes into you, it doesn't matter if you're working for it, doesn't matter if it's coming from your online business, it doesn't matter if someone gives you money, but 10% of everything you make should be put aside. And then if you don't do anything else, because, I manage it like 10%, different percentages, different categories in my life. But even if you just do the 10% of everything you make and then give 1% at least, so give and keep. And then if you have those two things, you'll be good to go. Like, you'll at least have something. Like, you don't have to worry. You're like, even if you do get crazy and you overspend, at least you know that you have that money put aside so you can, do what you got to do. That's it. It just makes you feel more comfortable, and, you got to make sure you have a savings or even just savings to invest or whatever you want to do. But it's very important. So it's definitely not that amount. It's the habit. No matter how much is coming in, the more you do it, the better. Like, even if it's like right away, as soon as you can, I would do that. I like to use checks, and I like to use different bank accounts. Like, say, if you don't have direct access, like you can't just pull it out somewhere, you can like kind of. It would be harder for you to touch the money than whatever, but you don't need to be seeing it. You shouldn't have it so you could transfer it to your checking, to the one you're always using all the time. You should have like a separate one that you can't touch as easily. So yeah, that will be my recommendation. But yeah, it's definitely not the amount; it's the habit. So just get your habits together. This can go for more than just money too. Like, you know, you say going to the gym. If you make a habit of that, it's not as many times you go to the gym. The habit of going to the gym, say if you want to do 3 times a week, but you feel like you should be doing 5 or something. I don't know. I don't know if that can apply to different areas, but that's pretty much the premise of it. So yes, today is not as beautiful as yesterday, but at least the sun is out. That always makes me happy. Seeing the sunshine feels interesting being back on Snapchat, but I like it. So yes, that is the video for today. Just want to share that little word of wisdom with you and tell you what's going on. So thank you for watching, and I hope you got some value out of this. Let me know what you think. Do you think it has to do with the amount? Because I don't care what your salary is. I feel like if you have a habit of saving, because you can make $10,000 a month and spend $10,000 a month. There's people that make 3, 4 times as much as you, and they don't got nothing put aside. And then there's people that's making minimum wage who might be saving some money. It all depends on how you manage your money, and I feel like that's all it comes down to as far as becoming successful is you gotta save some and give some. So yeah, and then even if you save, you gotta know how to multiply it, because those are the 3 steps really: save or keep, multiply. That's pretty much it. So you gotta get it. I guess the first step will be getting it, because if you got nothing to get, so get the money, save the money, and multiply the money, and you'll be good. Even if you just stop at save, that's better than spending everything. And I've been there, like, so don't think you're alone in this if you don't have nothing right now. Like, I've been in that situation more than once in my life, so I'm just like learning and going through the motions and learning as I go, and then I can share this with you, because I'm telling you, you gotta have something. And you can't just assume things are going to come to you. You really do have to work for things. That's really the way it works. So, but that is it. I'm serious this time. Am I? I don't know. We could be on here all day. But yeah, save. Get the money, save the money. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. You can make like so much money and blow so much money. It's like, wow. And I look at some people, they touch way more money than me. They're getting so much more money than me. But it don't matter if they're spending it all. It's okay to have fun. Like I just said, I just splurged and bought. It wasn't really even splurged, because I feel comfortable now buying new things and treating myself, because my money is managed better. If I didn't have nothing in savings, I would feel like I'm just, it won't feel as good as you're like, at least I put this aside, so as soon as you get paid, or as soon as any money comes in, or you're given any money, make sure to save some of it. You'll just feel better about, even if you spend the rest of it and don't do anything with the rest of it, that's just better than nothing. That is the gist of this video. It's not the amount, it's the habit. So make sure you incorporate that into your life. You know how many times I've read this and heard this before I actually start implementing it? Like, it's just, sometimes it's just not your time. But if you just do it the first time you hear it, it'll be amazing. Yes, I've tried to do this, but I don't know. I just wasn't taking it seriously before. And now I guess it's my time. So it's crazy how you can hear things 1,000 times and not do it until it gets deep into your subconscious, and you're like, okay, I'm going to just take action with it because I'm done. I'm fed up. So that's what happened to me. Like, I had to go up, down, and back up to realize, like, yes, it's not the amount, it's the habit. And I don't feel bad because, it's not even your income. Like, it don't matter what your income is. Just make sure you're managing your money better than somebody with maybe even a larger income who might be spending everything and don't have anything to show for it. So, yeah, you see those people, you're like, how do they get all this stuff? And it's like, I wonder if they even have anything to say. It's none of my business, I'm just saying. Like, so don't ever feel bad about or compare yourself and feel like your income's not, as long as you're doing what you need to do with what money you have. And the more money, you'll be trusted with more money. Because say if you did get a whole bunch of money and then you just want to blow it if you're not managing it right. You just want to blow it. So that's probably, why you haven't seen a big, giant lump sum of money because you probably can't handle it yet. And if you did, it'll probably be gone if you don't know how to manage it. So make sure you know how to manage your money. That's just what it comes down to. And then once you do get some bigger lump sums and the universe does trust you with more money, you're like, okay, I know what I'm doing with this. Let me save this and then, see, that's how it goes. So, like, you got to be able to handle what you can right now. So if you were to go up and get more, you're like, okay, I can handle this. If I were to get this, this is how much this is what I would do with it. So you got to know. You have to know. And as far as getting money, you just got to produce more, create more. Good money is never easy. There's never a shortage of value you can add. But yeah, as I think about what I'm really passionate about, I do like makeup and stuff like that. Makeup. I do like online business or stuff like that in like money management. I think there's something about that really, I don't know, I feel like every video just come back to that. It just sparks me, it really ignites me. I'm like, that's how I probably want to end up helping people. And when I have more results to show for it, I feel a lot more better talking about it more. So I can just talk from the experience I have, what I've mastered, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm at this level when I'm not. So just got to be patient and teach you what I do know, because I feel like even if you do listen to this, you're like, okay, I mean, I'm not down bad, I'm good, but I'm definitely not where I want to be. But I just got to keep implementing what I'm learning, just like you. Like, I'm just a regular girl, just like you. I have flaws, I have insecurities, I'm not perfect at all. Like, we all go up and down. They say most millionaires, I can't remember, I think it was 80% of millionaires go bankrupt, like, twice. Like, and they be getting their millions back. It's like, dang, maybe I need to go bankrupt. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy because, the normal person doesn't think like that, but I don't know. I'm not wishing that upon myself, but I'm just saying it's like, it's the way you look at things. It's the way you look at money that really will get you there. So, yeah, you just can't be afraid. It's just money. It's just energy. It's just little pieces of paper. But I love it. And I guess the reason I'm so interested in it is because I haven't really gotten to where I want to be yet. No, not yet. And it's not my final destination. That's why I'm kind of like, okay, I know I have so much to share. I know I have so long to go, so much more to do. So it just hypes me up when I think about it. But yes, I said I was going to go a long time ago, but I'm really going to go this time. I'm going to get to this life. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to leave my Snapchat in the bottom again.